Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back streams. What's going on? Oh my God, you were treated last week and now I'm here this week. Welcome to another stream of mine, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone that was patient. Obviously, I would have kicked off a couple hours ago, but yeah, quite hot shit because I just got back in. Hang on, one sec. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's all good. My audio is fine. Had to do a quick check. But yeah, I just got back in from seeing Fantastic Four. So that's really good. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. I need to say, that is one of my favorite superhero films that I've come across in a long time. I genuinely walked away from this movie really enjoying it. I obviously don't put it on the same level as, oh my God, is it better than Endgame, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame? No, it's nothing like that. I put it in the same category as Iron Man, Captain America, the First Avenger, Blade, like that kind of level. It's a good foundation. It was really solid, and I think it was a great reintroduction to these characters. We know the origin story, we know where it leads, and I'm very much appreciative of this journey that we've gone on. And just from start to finish, this whole movie was absolutely incredible, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. And you met Tom Holland today in Glasgow. That's incredible. Tell me more. What's the story behind that? Hopefully you didn't linger like some creepy paparazzi dude. Let's just run through the chat. We got Garrett, Forever Red, Kevin, sup dude, Arj, Bless, Trophy Productions. We got 15 people watching. You know the drill. People smash that like button. I'm not going to touch upon any spoilers, just for those who haven't seen it. But it was really incredible, and I very much enjoyed it. What a time to be a superhero fan. We're eating good with Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. Like, there's just good shit, awaiting us. And I can't wait to see where we go from here. Now, obviously, I'm going to bring the guys on, not just yet. I'll bring them on soon. I'm going to give it to like the 10-minute mark. Now, obviously, the regular format every Sunday, you'll get me for like an hour. Then you'll get the boys for like the back half of the stream. We'll all be together. But yeah, I just got back home after seeing Fantastic Four and working a long ass shift today. So here we are. And for lack of a better term, I'm exhausted. But we move. Now, obviously, for me, Fantastic Four was enjoyable. I loved it. I will definitely be going back to watch it again. I obviously have my gripes with here or there with how Superman was handled and bits and pieces of shows like Daredevil and whatever, but Garrett summed it up perfectly. Thunderbolt, Superman, Fantastic Four was amazing. Now, Brand New Day, Supergirl, Born Again, we are getting treated to a lot of good stuff, and I really very much enjoy where we're going. There's a lot of good stuff that is going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, share this stream, get it sent, share it around. Now, obviously, I didn't drum up enough hype for slurring my words, enough hype for this stream. So, unlike previous streams or the last one, it's not going to have as many views to start out with, just because we're all getting back into the swing of things and all that lovely jazz. But I very much enjoyed where Fantastic Four was heading. I think things are certainly grossly exaggerated on the part of like Johnny not being himself and Sue being this, that, whatever. Completely off base. I think they were really good, very earnest, very humble, very heartwarming. Sue is the driving emotional heartbeat of the film. Ben is a key component of that as well. Pedro did great as Reed. And Joseph, I mean, hey, Joseph he slayed it in this film. He really did. He's a standout for me. $2, my goat, Stefan. Thank you for the $2, dude. You ain't got to donate, but everyone in the chat, you know the drill. When people donate, what do? We play a clip and we put the pint emoji in the chat. So let me just put. There you go. That one's a good one.
Hello there.
That'll do nicely. But yeah, no, she was great. I was worried that she was going to overshadow things and whatnot. It wasn't the case. She really didn't overshadow anyone at all. It was just a very heartwarming experience. And I also got to see it with my brother Ty. We had a good time. We really enjoyed watching it. And I'm very thankful that I got to experience that with Ty as well, because we've talked for years about the journey of the first Fantastic Four film, Rise of the Silver Surfer. So to get to this level of where we are now, it was just incredible, and I'm very, very much appreciative of seeing the film with him. So guys and girls, if you have seen it, jump in that comment section, let me know. And I'm just going to quickly send the boys a quick message. No doubt we will be talking about Spider-Man, Batman, and all of that great stuff. But just on the subject of Fantastic Four, I have not enjoyed a superhero movie this much in a while. This isn't a slight against Superman by any stretch of the imagination. I still enjoyed Superman, but Fantastic Four for me, I prefer it. It's more what I look for in a superhero film. It doesn't need to be dark and edgy and depressing, but it needs to have some kind of emotional gravity. I need to care about what's going on screen beyond boom, boom, explosion, this, that, whatever, cool scene. Like, I need to feel something. Like, make me feel it, you know? Ash says I got working 4 hours. Sorry, brother. Hey, no. You go to sleep, buddy. Catch up on this tomorrow. Enjoy it as an audiobook. You get yourself to sleep. Your sleep is way more important, because I know I ain't getting any of that for the next few hours, because it's going to be crazy. Thank you for sharing that, Kevin. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks, man. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I'm going to give it a solid 8. Could go up to an 8.5 on rewatch. I really enjoyed it. For me, I think Fantastic Four is one of the best ones we've got this year in terms of superhero films. I think Thunderbolts was a very strong one, very underrated. It just didn't do well at the box office, so people don't think it's any good, which is the biggest load of bollocks I've ever heard. Because that all of a sudden deems a movie being good now. Captain Marvel made however much, and it was bloody shit. So, you know, you can't really use that as the quantifying factor for why something is good and why something isn't. And I think quality is timeless, and I just can't wait to see how they incorporate certain elements of Fantastic Four going forward. And if you know, you know. Like, obviously without spoilers, if you know, you know. And it's really good. So I'm going to bring the guys on at the 10-minute mark. Has anyone got any questions for me just before I bring those guys on? Again, as I said, 9:30 p.m. GMT every Sunday. I'll be streaming on my ones anyway. It's just today I got home at 11:30, so here we are. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I really agree. Galactus, without spoilers, he looked freaking amazing in this. And if you watch it in IMAX or whatever, you are going to see a spectacle with that gigantic looking. Can't say that on air. But he's a big dude. He's a big dude, big boy. And I really appreciated the fact that, you know, as he's destroying the planet, he doesn't just, you know, do some Darth Nihilus stuff, if you know, and just suck the void. You know, he uses his technology and all of that to consume the planet, which is exactly how Galactus operates. And I really enjoyed that. It was they put modern spins on it just to make it make sense. Again, proof that not everything comic accurate needs to be comic accurate. Just to appease nerds on Twitter, because it's about storytelling and it's about the filmmaking process and it's about how you capture the imagination while making. If you can get, like, us nerds will be there regardless of what happens. Doesn't matter. If you can catch the attention of Cotton Eye Joe, you've won. I agree. It's nice to have that kind of theme back again. It's Thunderbolts and Superman and Fantastic Four. There's a massive theme of, you know, digging deep, pulling yourself out of the darkness, and that's what I really appreciate. And Julia Garner was great as Silver Surfer. And I will say this for everyone that was flipping out, going, "It's not the real one. There's no Norrin Rad." Relax. Where they leave it, it's basically a given that he's gonna show up in the future. I'm not saying he does show up, but where they leave it. Yeah. And if you know comics, he comes back multiple times. So good luck to the Fantastic Four the next time. Holy shit. Once again, another donation. You're going to get a nice, juicy clip, and you're also going to get a massive pint emoji in the chat. Everyone raise a toast to Jaden. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Let me play. There you go.
Look, if you're so worried about this son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
There you go. I still need to get some new clips. I really do. But thank you, Jaden. I appreciate that, brother. So definitely go and see Fantastic Four. Get down there, check it out. I'm going to bring a couple of my boys on who are backstage. So that's it for me for the solo part of this week's stream. Next week, obviously, it'll be like a me for an hour, then I'll bring the boys on, but I don't want to leave them lingering backstage. And, we've obviously got a lot to discuss, and I know these guys definitely have a lot to say. So, Darius and Kevin, welcome to the space. It's good to be back. Darius, it's your first time back as well, sir. You're looking good. You're looking very good.
First time in a minute, I think.
It's been some
probably
time.
Since Cobra Kai, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
we still love Cobra Kai here.
I miss it, honestly. It's been weird knowing that it's over.
Yeah, good to see you again. I haven't seen you since I think when you were on my channel for that one stream.
Oh yeah, it has been a minute. I think we've talked, but just not.
It's just really good to be back and back to form, and it's just nice to be doing this, regularly, weekly again. And I think it's a good format to have it where I stream for like an hour. I get the chat ready, riled up, if you will. There's topics in the chat for people to talk on, and then you can just come on in and just chime in with whatever. Luckily, this stream's a bit of an easier one because we have so much stuff to talk about. We've got the set photos for Brand New Day, the suit, the vibes of Superman and everything. And Fantastic Four, I mean, non-spoilers and whatnot, but what a film. What a film. Like, I still have to come around to certain elements, but I think, for me personally, I really enjoyed it. And, I was a bit, if you go back to the streams and the videos prior to this movie coming out, I was very concerned with doing Galactus, arguably one of the biggest villains, straight off the bat.
Yeah.
We've got Franklin in there, straight off the bat. No build-up, no whatever. But I suppose where they are in the universe and the story, it makes sense for what they're going for. The origin. We're just going to skip over that. They've also got Doctor Doom coming in, in Doomsday. So it's like just, skip to the point. There's also some Easter eggs in this film.
Yeah.
Like a Latveria. And he's not sitting there. There you go. If you know, you know. But he's the only one who's not present at the United Nations thing. So that's definitely a tease for something. But I really enjoyed it. I'm all over it. I think this movie, I can't wait to go back and rewatch it again. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, Darius, just walk me through it, buddy. What was it like for you?
So full disclosure, I am a huge Fantastic Four fan. They're my favorite team in the comics. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the Avengers. I love the X-Men. I love the Justice League. I love the Titans, Suicide Squad, Thunderbolts, all of them. But it's just something about Fantastic Four to me that are like, they're very different than the other teams because one, they're a family. They're not just coworkers. They like these people actually have relationships.
Yeah, it's not like a chosen family with X-Men or whatever. It's like an actual.
They are family. Like Reed and Sue are married. Johnny's Sue's brother. Ben is basically Reed's best friend and like brother. Like they're all a family. And it's that, and it's the fact that they're superheroes, but they're scientists first. They're explorers.
They're explorers.
They go out and go to other planets and other dimensions and find things and help people, and that's kind of their thing. And I think that's kind of rare for this for superheroes, which could be a lot of like punch. Got to beat the bad guy. I mean, they do that, but it's not really their thing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I was excited for this movie. I was on board for the 60s setting. Like that's the way to set them apart.
That was a good change of pace. I really appreciate that. I saw a Westview cameo in there, like the Easter egg of that.
I saw it. And like what I think this movie did was really smart, and where the other movies went wrong is they didn't try to do the origin story, because it's hard to do an origin story, have all these characters meet for the first time or whatever. And like it's hard to do all that within 2 hours, and I feel like
make it feel like it's earned. Like as much as the first movie was what it was.
I feel like the old 2000s movies made, they kind of bit off a little more than they could chew, and then they had to tie in Doom with them, which was a bad decision. R.I.P. to the actor. He just passed recently. He did the best.
Yeah, like I really hope they find a way to give him some kind of tribute or some kind of obituary for his role, because in my opinion, he was great as Victor.
He did great what he had.
He was good. And
they just wrote a weird character. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, like it was around that time of the obsession of, but I started this company. You know, wrong.
They copied Spider-Man. They were like, let's be known.
You know how much I sacrificed?
The same bloody thing. But I will say though, I think for me, I really did enjoy that first film as well. I think I was saying this to Ty, and Ty made a great point with it as well. the three Fantastic Four movies we've had, how the four of them, even the 1950s, 60s one, whatever it is, every single one of them is the key to making this movie. So the family dynamic of the 1960s film, despite how bad it was, the family, like the chemistry between the characters, I felt was palpable. Could have been stronger in some places, but it was there from the first film. Rise of the Silver Surfer, perfect. And no far cloud. And then Fan Four Stick, we're not going to count that one. There's not a lot to take from that movie.
That was what not to do.
That movie,
we don't talk about
characters. They can appear in Doomsday, and I will gladly watch them get polished off. That's the first Earth that's getting cleansed.
I hope that's the first. That's the first world that's destroyed. That one, and then the Sonyverse right after, please.
And I also had this thing of like, what if the Council of Reeds already exists? Miles Teller's on the council. His universe gets burned, and then he sends the message to other people. But clearly, they're going to go a different route. But hey, it is what it is. What do I know? Finger. Don't know why. But either way, I agree. I really enjoyed it. And it's just nice. Obviously we all have our opinions and preferences on like Fantastic Four or Superman or whatever, but it is nice to finally be able to say that Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, they're all shining at once. Finally, after fuck knows how long. Like, Christ, this man's grown a beard in the time that it's taken them to bloody do it. And I'm still working on a beard.
I've grown everything in that amount of time. Well,
to like go into the movie a little bit, I think it nailed this cast, dude. Like I had my doubts about some of the cast before when they were announced and stuff. Like I know the big one everyone doubted was Pedro. Not because he's not a good actor, but because when you see Pedro Pascal, you see Pedro Pascal, and
you all know how I feel about that. Me and Noah agree on that one.
But honestly, dude, I think Pedro, as far as Reed goes, I think he nailed
he did good.
The Hickman, like detached, but also kind of like warm Reed. Like to me, Reed's always been a guy who's like, he's the smartest guy in the world. He's confident in that. But he doesn't really understand people like the way that like a Tony does. So he doesn't really know how to talk to people. And I think that Pedro kind of nailed like the awkwardness and kind of the coldness. Like
it was weird to see. It was definitely different.
It's not really his. No, he's really super charismatic. Like, it's Pedro Pascal. He's a cool guy. But like he had to do something different here. And I think he really shined in that. Vanessa's the standout, of course. Like that,
her performance in this was incredible, and those reports were grossly over exaggerated.
She's not the leader of the team. Like she's not
this culture war that everyone's a part of. It wasn't as bad as that, in my opinion. I think it was earned. She's like the maternal mother, like of the group.
Yeah.
She's the heartbeat.
They finally gave her something to do in these movies. Because listen, I love Jessica Alba. But they did not give her anything.
They didn't give her anything to do.
They gave her nothing to do in those movies.
And they gave her weird contact lenses for some reason.
Yeah, they tried to make her look. I'm not going to say it outright, but they tried to.
So basically, they tried to.
They tried to They tried to dilute. I'm just going to say that
they tried to dilute.
Then Fan Four Stick, all they did was give her those really awful wigs.
Yeah, she was great. Ebon,
I hate that
Ben was phenomenal. That is the thing. Like he was. I wish he had a little bit more to do. That's like my biggest gripe. That they kind of.
There was one scene I really did appreciate. They did this in the 2005 one as well, where he's looking at the actress from American Pie. The redhead.
Yeah,
like he wants to engage and he doesn't because he's just he's self. I mean,
it's very subtle. Like you don't have to come out and say he's ashamed of himself. Like
I really appreciate that.
I like that
so much.
Yeah, because that's been like a very big struggle with Ben in the comics.
Yeah, and it's like we've seen it play out. Obviously, that's probably the best part of the 2005 movie. It's the stuff with Michael Chiklis as Ben. Like, it's probably the best part.
He was great. He did put up a post the other day saying he hopes this movie does well. He sends his love. Secret Wars cameo.
I hope he's my favorite part of those. But I like that it was the same struggle, but we didn't get it like spelled out for us. It's like if you know, you know. Like
if you know, you know. You can tell a lot by just less is more. It's like the in the Return of the Jedi, George Lucas sounded that like get rid of that. Like the camera pans in on Vader's
visual
face.
storytelling.
Less is more. Like you don't need. It's like if I say something outlandish and then Noah goes, "What the fuck, dude?" He just looks at me like that. He's not gonna go, "What the?" Like, you know, like sometimes less is more. I don't know why I use that as an example, but
No, but
because
like
that would happen.
I've said some crazy shit. We keep drinking at the set.
I think the biggest surprise, though, I mean, Joseph Quinn's a great actor, but he's kind of come out of nowhere in terms of like being in the spotlight. He's done
Yeah, he did
stuff
great
before, but like Stranger Things and Gladiator 2, and now this, like, and I always had faith in him as Johnny, but I didn't know how he was gonna be. Because,
yeah, I didn't know what route they were going to go.
but like what they did with Johnny, I really liked. Like he's still Johnny, he's still cocky, he's still impulsive, he's still a ladies' man, but he's not stupid. If I appreciate it, because like that's kind of how the Evans version kind of came across to me a lot of time. Like he felt like he was on the team because he was Sue's brother, not because he brought anything to the table other than his powers, you know. But like this Johnny, he still has those characteristics, but he's also smart. He's able to figure out something pretty important. No spoilers. On his own, he's not a jerk to Ben like he is a lot in the other movies. Like they fight and they have their
they
like,
bicker, but it's
relationship.
not like overdone. It's not like every 5 fucking seconds.
And it's not antagonistic. It's just them being.
Let's go.
It's just them being like they're being brothers, you know, like they're ragging on each other and messing with each other. It's trolling.
What does
like,
that remind you of?
Yeah, exactly. And like they nailed all the dynamics, man. Like
or OG, right?
This is the first movie they felt like a family to me. And like that's important considering what this movie is actually about. You have to buy into them being
family.
And to get the obvious out, Galactus, dude, oh my god.
They handled him perfectly. Tyrone said it best, dude. It was flashbacks to like early days when you were like a kid playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance or something. It was just great. Like I was like, this right here, I'm here for this. And the thing that he does with his eyes, loved it.
Yeah,
his
voice, not have a spark cloud in there going.
His voice, his presence, and like when he's on screen, you never feel like they have it handled. Like he always feels like they're the under, like they always feel like they're the underdogs. They don't have this in check. And like without spoilers,
I mean, well,
I like him in this movie. He's good in the movie.
Gian, why are you raising your hand? Like, yes, sir, me.
He's all right.
Silver Surfer worked really
doing?
well. Yeah, it's dude. The best way I can explain how I feel about this movie, they nailed the Jack Kirby, like the whimsical tone.
Oh, I loved the little thing at the end. Oh, this is a spoiler. I don't care. At the end of the movie, the reason why they're on Earth 828 is because that's the date. 828. I was like,
Jack Kirby. I mean, he gets his credit. He gets his credit from nerds like us, but like the average person, obviously Stan Lee, a hero. Rest in peace, the father of Marvel. But Jack Kirby is just as responsible for.
He doesn't get hardly much attention, but he's very responsible.
And DC as well. He did a lot with DC too. Like
he
Jack
did the
Kirby
New Gods in DC.
Yeah, this whole Marvel versus DC shit, you know, as much as it's fun to do now and then, they've helped each other a lot over the years. They really
especially
really
like
will not exist without each other. Like that's something to think about. But like I was geeking out every second of this movie, dude. Like I like that it's not really an action movie. It's more of a sci-fi movie. Like there's action in it, but it's really more.
I agree.
You have to figure out how to solve this problem in a creative way.
Yeah. That's where the Fantastic Four really excels.
Very Fantastic Four. Like,
what's up?
I'm just gonna say, there's a chase scene. There's a chase scene in this movie. That's the most jaw-dropping visual thing that Marvel's ever done. Like,
it's all razor toast
sequence, dude.
Evan razor toast, not a Darius razor toast.
Hold on.
During that, I'm going to introduce a very special guest, everyone. Let's give my boy Steph a massive, massive welcome onto the stream
guys?
here.
What's up,
Steph?
What's up, bro?
Steph, you got a drink? You're going to cheers with us? All right, everyone, we're going to cheers. Cheers.
There's not actually anything in here. So.
Brilliant. Use your imagination. Steph, welcome, bud. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's going to be awesome, dude. Darius, please continue, bud. Please
No,
continue.
but they nailed everything I wanted to see in a Fantastic Four movie. I do have my gripes. I think the pacing towards the end is a little fast.
I agree.
I think they could have had a little more with Galactus, but like I think for what they were going for, which is like a foundational, something to build off of with this cast of characters, I think it's excellent. And I'm kind of floating between an 8. I think I'm going with an 8 to 8.5 for me. I've seen it twice now. I think I want to see it one more time before it leaves theaters.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it once more.
Might do that double feature with Superman because I've never actually done.
That's what I was thinking of doing. So I do really. I have heard that Superman is better when you rewatch it.
It is, yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to do that.
I think both.
It's nice to have 2 wins at once, for fuck's sake. None of Robbie Miguel shit.
But yeah, this movie is exactly what I wanted out of this.
CM Punk.
And yeah, I'm excited to see more. Like this made me hype for Doomsday. This actually did. And it's the
I agree.
to see these guys.
It's set a good foundation for it, you know.
I want to see how these guys interact with everyone else because that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, I agree, Darius. I think
also Franklin Richards. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If
you know, you know. I remember while we were having conversations about this movie, I was trolling someone, and this guy down here sends me a message going, "Franklin, I know you know. I know you know. I know you know." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I'm just trolling. My fault." So CM Punk, sorry. But yeah, no, I
for CM Punk.
Justice for
Franklin
CM
from GTA thought.
Oh god. But welcome everyone to this part of the stream. We've got some great individuals here. This is Steph's first time on as well, so welcome, Steph. It's nice to have you on here with the bros.
It's nice to be on here.
Squad.
Thank you.
I was telling these guys the last few days, you know, Nolan's your favorite director, Andrew
Yes,
Garfield, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You think the spectacular Spider-Man series should have never been cancelled. Like, there's all these great
I
things.
agree.
You know, The Dark Knight is my favorite superhero film. So, you know, and we will leapfrog straight into Spider-Man because we got some stuff to talk about. I got to enjoy the Odyssey trailer while waiting for this movie to load up. And
That trailer's sick,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
trailer was-
I'm hyped for that movie.
love
Did
it.
someone interrupt you this time?
Huh?
Did someone interrupt Jacob this time for the Odyssey trailer?
No,
Oh,
No.
no one did, and I made sure no one did. I had stuff ready to no. I
made
was
sure that didn't
deprived of
happen.
it last time because of some, you know, and this time I got to enjoy it. You know what you're doing over there, you. But yeah, no, like I really enjoyed F4. Go see it, people. Go support it. It's a really good movie. I think it's one of the better Marvel movies. Like again, it's not like an Infinity War, a Civil War, or even a Winter Soldier. It's just a good, it's a good first act.
It's a solid
It's a good-
8 out of 10.
It's a first step.
It's a good beginning. I know. I know.
Jacob, would you call it a good first step?
I would call it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Nah, fuck that title. Still, I don't care.
You know what? I would agree. This is where I extend an olive branch to Noah. The title still sucks. I'm still mixed on Pedro.
Doesn't make
I
any
In
sense.
a way, if you know what I mean. But overall, it's a good film. It starts well. They've got a good foundation, good future foundation.
Ah, reference.
I resign.
That would be a good title for a sequel, Future Foundation.
Jacob,
Yeah.
shut your phone.
Marvel, I swear to God, if you copy,
You know they're
I'm
watching.
checking the mail.
Jacob.
But yeah, no.
Damn.
We really haven't missed a beat, have we? Wow.
No, we haven't. We haven't at all. Now, look, I love Fantastic Four as much as the next man, but I know you guys really touched upon that the last time. I know some of you are just itching to talk about Spider-Man. So, right, RJ, it's only fitting that this is your boy. Steph's already excited down there. Let's dive into it. Go on. There you go. It's Tobey Maguire, but the point still stands. He's going to get the symbiote anyway.
The second greatest Spider-Man. That's cool.
You know what? I'm going to start by the.
Watch your mouth, sir.
No,
I
Darius.
agree.
Let RJ finish. Don't start.
Second
the
place
debate
is
now.
fine. It's fine.
You know what,
Fine.
Darius? You can go ahead and start. I think you should start.
Yeah, you know what,
Oh.
Darius? This is your
Yes.
comeback stream. You started the Fantastic
start.
Four thing. There you go.
And then I'll go
Poor
after.
Gian just sat there.
I'm
with the
honored.
corner.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
bloody hell, here we go. Oh, sorry, you passed it to Darius. I thought you were sorry, Darius. I thought he was kicking. I'm sorry.
Oh, Darius is kicking off.
You were kicking.
Kick it.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Don't
hey,
you start. Take you in that shirt. That's why you're acting all weird with that shirt on.
Who are you talking
Train,
to?
baby.
All right,
Train,
bro.
baby.
Gian.
Oh, that's
My
not
fault.
fair.
My fault.
What did I do?
No. You
Get some decorum.
him. I can't. It's
Yeah,
it's all
go
Very
around.
professional. Very
Yeah.
professional.
It's next to
Yeah,
my heart.
this is very professional, is what it is.
So
I don't think
if
we're
you've
taking
been-
our career seriously.
unless you've been
Sorry.
under a rock the last few days, I mean, we've all seen the pictures, right? I mean,
Uh-huh.
it started. What day was that? Friday, with the no, Saturday. I can't remember. It started with the tease. They teased the suit, which some people are saying it's the same suit. Some people are saying it's not. Who knows? We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure that. That will come later.
But the suit's out.
It's out. It's out. It's out.
No, it's out. It's out.
They started filming. The suit's out, and I think it looks phenomenal. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I think it's
great.
one of the best ones.
it's a combination of obviously the MCU suits, the Raimi ones, but it's mainly based on the TASM 2 suit, and I think that's
Yep.
great because that's the best. That's the best suit.
That's the best one.
This man,
Wait, did Gian say something?
Now, this is
Gian
actually,
say
you know
it.
what?
Yes,
This is-
sir.
This is Gian's moment. You know how much Gian loves TASM 2, and in a way, he's vindicated because
I am
Hasn't two gave us this suit.
vindicated. I am selfish.
Oh, yeah,
I
one of
am
the only good
proud.
things came out of that movie.
Agent Garfield's performance next. Anyways, continue,
Debatable.
Darius.
That yeah,
yeah, like there we are.
that looks amazing.
Shit.
Look at my goat.
Look at him. Look at that smile. Look at that. Look at that. There you go.
There.
I mean,
I also like that he has a bit of long hair, very similar to like that '90s era of Spider-Man from the comics.
Oh,
He looks
did you see
older.
That that
I was-
photo shoot. The photo shoot he did with the camera, like it's giving Peter Parker vibes already. Like we're getting that old school Spider-Man back. We got the red and blue suit, RJ. Why can't we get the red and blue
Hey.
suit?
I just wanted some Ditko love for 2 movies, and I got it. I can't complain. You need Ditko, you fucking. Steve Ditko. Steve D-I-T.
Not that hot. When this guy woke up this morning, he was white.
You might as well have been. Anyway. Steve, the comic artist.
Sorry.
Nah, but this suit, this is what I wanted in a Spider-Man suit.
Yeah.
Man. Everything. It's got everything.
I just love how we enjoy the smallest little things. I love it. We need
You guys
Cody on
know what I
the
meant.
Spider-Man in the
That
world.
was-
Nerves.
But I'm just really hyped to get this, not just this suit, but where we're going. And I think this movie will have a lot of Spider-Man villains in it, but it won't be like a, no offense when I say this, Gian, it won't be like a TASM situation where there's too many characters in there. There's a lot of shit happening. It won't be like Spider-Man 3 where they don't know how to juggle them all. There'll be 2 characters that are like the main focus, and there'll be other characters to really flesh out the Spider-Man terrain, which is more than just one villain. Spider-Man is synonymous with having loads of street-level characters. You don't need to give Tombstone an hour of story. You don't need to give Hammerhead an hour of story. You could just have them in there, a little bit of a montage. It would be nice to see Michael Mando back as Scorpion finally after all this freaking
Thank you.
time.
Nacho.
Biggest
Oh,
cock
It's been like
tease
9 years, no?
Yeah. 9
Yeah.
years.
Right? Give or take.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It
I
really
mean,
is.
geez, we've waited for God knows how long, and now we're finally getting it, so that's great.
Watch Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are Carl Saw. It's just nice to get back to that, and I'm looking. I think I speak for all when I say we're looking forward to it. And No Way Home operated as a soft reboot for the character, and now
Yeah.
we're getting that classic Spider-Man. And you know what? I really thought they were going to push for multiverse, and they fucking tried. And everyone stood their ground, 10 toes down, and said, "No, you."
Top fucking one.
Yes, he
Thank,
did.
thank you guys for not going to go see Craven. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank
You
you,
saved-
thank you
you
for
saved
not
us.
having.
You
Thank
saved
you
us.
for not having Nolan in this fucking movie.
I am not jinxing, and I'm not saying any of this. I'll believe it when I see the film. Still,
Oh my god.
Nah, but there's any other thoughts on the suit?
You
Anybody?
guys see the web shooters?
I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
notice that. I like
How
that.
clunky.
They're bulky.
Look,
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
And-
like it shows that he hasn't been using Stark tech. You know, he had to actually hand make those.
He's kind of forced to. He's kind of forced to animate it though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm,
It's gonna go to show like his intelligence too, because I feel like he still hasn't really displayed that besides like in Homecoming, where he started making his web
I
fluid.
agree. Individual intelligence on his
Yeah.
own.
I like the suit. Looks like handmade. It looks like a real person. It looks like a cosplayer.
He it looks like
Remind me of Alex Ross art.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I was about to bring that up, especially with the slightly bigger lenses.
Mhm. It's a clean suit, like it really is.
I really like the back of the suit. I like the logo.
Yeah.
I think that's very it's TASM like.
Trying to find some.
That
It
is
is,
still
yeah.
the
I
best.
have
That,
an image.
still
if I
is the best
wanna
suit.
put up.
Even
wait,
even
Kevin,
with
you
the
got-
blue,
you gotta
like you
share
guys
it.
see how the blue is
Alright.
arranged.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Very comic booky.
Wow, we didn't jump on Tasm.
We're in
for
an
like
age
2
where they
seconds and
finally
we just
want to
brought it up.
embrace comic booky elements in these films.
That's one thing I really like the era of like Superman, Fantastic Four, and now
Ooh.
this like the very comic booky.
Yeah,
bright.
this is a great.
Well, I think
design.
that's because it's finally been shown that comic booky is cool as long as you do it
Mhm.
right. And I think
Yeah.
I think we can all unanimously agree. It's like what I was saying with Fantastic Four earlier on. All those 4 Fantastic Four movies gave us the Fantastic Four we just had. So every Spider-Man over the years has led to this. We've got elements in there from Tasm. We've got elements in there from Toby. We've got elements in there from Tom. And
Yeah.
he's still his own thing. That suit is freaking clean. It looks like it's straight off the page.
Yeah,
And I really like the web shooters too, because not only does it look authentic to the character, but it also is one of the biggest issues that Spider-Man faces, especially in the 90s animated series. When the web
Yes.
shooters are damaged. Like how does he navigate
runs out
that
of webs.
situation?
Yeah.
And then
it forces him to be put
in line with the Tony Stark, what are you without the suit kind of thing. If
Yeah.
those get damaged, he can still find a way. Like he's
Yeah. I've
and
always
there
loved
could
that.
be a montage of him leaving different like in the game, he leaves different things all over the city if he needs them.
Saw on Twitter the web shooters are like his homecoming ones from his homemade suit. It just looks
Yeah.
like updated.
Oh.
I think that was really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I like
Look,
that.
even like Tom's build here, it looks very like Spider-Man in the comics.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Literally, yeah, it looks like a comic panel, like
Yeah.
brought to life. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, he looks great. It really looks awesome. I
Yeah.
think Tom's going to be probably excited for this film more than his last 3, just because he finally gets to be actual Spider-Man and not Mr. Stark.
He's a
Mr. Stark. Yeah, Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark.
He's
Mr.
got some
Stark.
creative, he's got some
happy
creative
Mr.
input this
Stark.
time too.
Yeah.
I am
I
boy
think he had a
Junior
nice
no more.
break too. Probably.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, nice
That's
long
what
break.
he was talking about in an interview that he
He's
liked
going on another one.
breaks because like he gives his best performance after. He doesn't want to oversaturate as an actor.
I agree.
I also think about like all those Spider-Man movies he did and the Avengers were like bad.
Yeah, a lot.
Man's tired, and he was
Yeah,
in other
like,
stuff too. Yeah,
You're gonna get like you talk about superhero fatigue. It's that like
It's
that.
just crossing over,
That's really
crossing over,
super-
crossing
Yeah.
over.
I kind of like what Tom does. Like Tom does a bunch of films at once, then he takes his break, and he comes back and does a bunch of films. It's kind of
It's a good
smart.
way to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he said like it gives it's a bet you do your best when you take time to yourself, and it's good because
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's just so refreshing. Like I saw those set photos like drop just as I was on my way out the cinema, and I was like, oh my god, like can I just immerse myself in one thing? Like everything's coming at once. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
So it is also nice to have it on the street level away from the multiverse. Now, I do wish let's talk about the green elephant in the room. I do wish Hulk was not in the film. But at the end of the day, it depends on the execution and the story
Yeah.
they're going for. And I did say this, even no matter what you do with your story, even with F4, I did say this, they're going to find ways to set Secret Wars and Doomsday up because they have to, because they've made about as much attempt at planning this out as my dad bringing home the milk from the store. There's no cohesion. There's no consistency.
No planning.
You're still waiting. There's no Easter eggs. There's no connective tissue. There's no minerals. There's no emotional gravity.
Yeah,
So
they went with
now
the Kathleen Kennedy
need to-
method of planning your cinematic universe, which is there is no plan.
Exactly. There is no plan. You make the plan, you execute the plan. Expect the plan to go off the rails. You throw away the plan, like Captain Cobra.
Captain Cold. Yep.
Yeah.
So it is nice that they've got that bit of breathing room in there for little things. But I hope that it ties into the larger theme. And I think you said this, Darius, that it's basically going to be anger.
I
And
agree.
with
100.
Mr. Negative in the film splitting Hulk and Bruce apart. One, you get Mark Ruffalo away to go and do his own thing. That's fine. And then we get Hulk. We get actual Hulk.
Savage Hulk
Not
back.
this bollockless
I want that Incredible
No,
Hulk.
sorry, not this bollockless green shit that's walking around, taking up the screen, doing bugger all. Go ahead, Steph. Chime in. I was about to
I wonder how that's gonna play out. Because I don't know if they're gonna like remove like in the comics there. I remember there was a comic. I don't remember which one specifically, but there was they split up the two entities. So Bruce Banner and then Hulk. I don't know if it's just gonna be like Bruce Banner's still inside, but just Savage Hulk comes out to play. It's not like where like Professor Hulk. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be splitting the two entities. It could be.
Oh, like I think it was the Doc Green era of Hulk comics when they
Yeah,
like actually physically split up.
Yeah.
I saw a comic panel on Twitter that when in the comics when everyone forgot who Peter Parker was Spider-Man, that
Hulk
like
still remembers.
Hulk remembered.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, like they didn't even interact at all in the
That's my problem. If they do that, there's the
They'll retcon it. They'll
They'll say they met at the
retcon
funeral.
it.
They'll say they met at the funeral or something.
But that was when it was Hulk and Banner were one.
Yeah.
That would
Like,
make sense.
You know they're gonna do the Iron Man 2 thing. It's like, oh, he saw him when he was a kid.
I got a question for everybody though. Do you think I was talking about this with somebody? I think this movie is going to start in a similar way as Fantastic Four did, where there's like a montage of him.
I agree.
Taking on other villains from like.
It's going to open very Tobey Maguire-esque.
Yeah,
you know,
very
like,
similar
it's
to
got
the
over it, like that.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be the
That was
opening
hot.
scene of the canceled Spider-Man 4. Because if you've seen like the storyboards, you can probably find it somewhere on YouTube. It was a montage of Peter bringing in a bunch of villains. I think Mysterio was one of them, as well as like,
Bruce Campbell Mysterio, which would have been awesome.
I think we're getting the bar with no name from the Insomniac games.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
I think that's gonna be. Go on, sorry.
No,
Go
I'm
on.
saying,
Gee, you cut people off. You've been quiet, man. You cut them off. Sorry, I didn't mean like.
no, I think that the overall theme of the film is like Peter is so consumed by being Spider-Man, he's pushing like everything about like his Peter Parker life away. And I think by the end of the film, he learns to kind of balance it.
He goes more on Spider-Man kind of thing than Peter.
I think that
So like Batman.
basically like
very similar to Matt Reeves' Batman in a way.
But I think with this it'll be different to where like he does it in a way because he's trying to push. He doesn't want what happened with the previous films to happen again.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to compare here, right? Obviously, every Spider-Man has gone through trauma. Like Gwen Stacy, Whiplash. Oh my God! Hey, you got a little bit of a neck spasm there. Toby, lost his best friend. Like there's a lot of crazy stuff. This man lost Uncle Ben, then he lost Tony Stark, then he lost his aunt. Now no one remembers who the fuck he is.
Then he also died. He died.
He had a healthy girlfriend.
Then he died in space.
And he lost her too. This poor soul, he's sitting there with a Lego Emperor Palpatine in the corner. He's just sitting there swinging away. The poor soul.
Yeah, like he could not catch a break in
this movie.
And let's kill Ned in this movie too. No, I'm playing.
Whoa.
Do you think they're gonna bring back the Daily?
The Cuban Crusher will start making videos again if that happens.
Yeah, they'll bring back the Daily Planet. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine he starts doing
Daily
a
Planet.
live stream with
Daily
Jay
Planet.
Even Bugle.
And then he sends the photos to him via live stream or something like that.
No, they got to bring J.K. Simmons back, bro.
They have to.
It's too good, man.
No. I was saying this yesterday.
Yo, what's up, Joe?
That, imagine like if Hulk and Punisher and Spider-Man cause like a rampage and like they cause some chaos and like J. Jonah Jameson is like, all that menace. He's working with the Hulk and Punisher.
You guys saw that, right? That the Punisher is gonna be like toned down. How do you guys feel about that?
I
I
don't
mean,
know that because
That was inevitable because
Well-
it's a PG-13 movie. He can't be nearly as brutal as he was.
Yeah,
like,
I think he'll be the same. He just won't be
He's still
cursed.
gonna-
He just
he's
won't
still
be
gonna kill
no
people.
blood, not as much blood.
not as much
basically.
blood.
He
Yeah,
probably won't drop as many f bombs.
Yeah,
Maybe one.
because
I won't drop any.
Yeah, he ain't gonna drop any.
you
I
might.
think
You
he'll
get
get one.
one. You
You
get
get
one.
one.
Yeah, but you get
How
everything
funny
else
would it
though.
be? Just
Fucking
imagine.
Halloween.
Punisher doesn't. Everyone expects Punisher to get the F bomb, and it's Peter that just goes.
So imagine Peter's like, you're fucking crazy.
It's like, can I get a fucking break? Give me a break.
I'm excited for that, man. Like,
yeah. I'm very curious to see
Frank and
how
Peter-
where Punisher fits into this.
because if you know, because in the comics, Peter hates Frank's guts.
They
He
hate
hates-
each other.
Oh yeah, he does.
He hates.
Now, I will say this: you have to sell me. I love John Bernthal. I love Frank Castle. Great men. You have to sell me that he is having any chance against Hulk or Peter. You
That is
gotta
so
really
fair.
sell
If
me.
they do the thing in the
that man is
comics where
dead.
he steals War Machine's armor and like paints
Yeah.
the skull on there, like okay, I get it's a
You gotta
homage.
give
to
him
the comics,
adamantium
but-
Wow,
bolts.
we got that before Armor Wars. That's crazy.
That,
Yeah,
that's,
War on Shield.
Cares.
that's
Yeah,
never-
that shit's not happening.
Nobody
Don
cares.
Cheadle, man.
Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, the
Boom,
fact that
looking
he
for this.
said Avengers Endgame is when he felt like an Avenger. Fuming, mate. Fuming.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joss.
That brother old anyway. No,
It would
He should have
be
been in the
cool.
original lineup. He should have been in the original lineup.
he's 62, bro.
He should have been in the
Yeah.
original lineup. He's an OG. You got to
Well,
put respect
you know whose
on the
fault- you know whose fault that
Jackson
was.
Eccles gonna join him soon because he's 57.
Who?
No,
Wait, who?
I said
Lol.
Jensen Eccles gonna join.
Yeah.
him. I was thinking I shot at Danny.
We need
But
back-
what role do you think Scorpion is going to have? Because I did say this to you guys last night or the day before, whenever. I think this is a backdoor for the Sinister Six. Now, obviously, you'd think the Sinister Six would be better to be put in the sixth movie. I think they'll put them in the fifth because Kingpin will be involved, whatever. You've already got Shocker. That's one. Mysterio's still out there. Vulture. Thank you, Sony. You fucked the character up. You've got Mr. Negative.
Funniest
You
post-credit
have
scene of all time.
Scorpion. Like, you've got the makings of a Sinister Six.
Yeah.
And then you can have in the in the exact fifth movie you can have Dr. Octopus come in and be the leader of that.
I wouldn't mind.
That's
Yeah.
not a bad shout. I really wouldn't mind it. Or Rhino, someone like that.
Or
But
Rhino
to be
too,
fair,
yeah. But I feel
Yeah.
like they're all dumbasses though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like, you
I
need to
think
have
they,
like a mind.
they need a Brainiac. They
I
need
feel,
yeah,
I
someone-
they
feel
need-
like we might get MCU Norman.
yeah.
Coleman Domingo. I feel like that still might happen.
Oh,
Him or Anthony Starr. I don't care. Him or Anthony Starr.
Oh, do you guys think
Wow.
that like a Civil War type like panel could happen where Peter like is like severely injured and then it's gonna be like
Oh,
him like,
Punisher.
picking him up and then be like,
Yeah.
we need a medic. Like we need a medic. That would be cool.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that comic
You guys
panel.
know what I'm talking about when he had the
Yeah,
Iron
yeah,
Spider
yeah, I
suit and
know.
he just
He's in
started
the
getting
armor
jumped.
spotted. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, when Iron Man tried to kill him. Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Great
they're going to recreate
characterization right
a
there.
lot of. I think they're going to recreate a lot of panels in this because they've already been teasing. Destin was teasing it.
Yeah.
Like I think his cinematographer was teasing it on like his Instagram story. They had like a few comic panels.
Yeah, because they hinted at Tarantula being in the film too with that comic panel.
That's a crazy.
imagine they just randomly have a cameo from Madam Web.
Oh hell. Oh yeah, I saw Dakota Johnson on. Fuck no, hell no. Absolutely not. Hell
Thank you. Thank you.
no.
What you do?
We can just ignore that those movies exist. That's
He
fine.
was
with me.
on set
Yeah.
already. You didn't see?
I'm with that.
I got into a debate
fine.
with someone that tried telling me that the
Ain't
Venom
fine
movies were
buying
good.
that.
They tried saying the Venom movies were
Can't
good. I
shoot
said,
me
I don't know
anymore.
what world you're
You know what's a shame though? I don't think we're getting Eddie Brock Venom in the MCU because of the Sony.
Yeah,
movies.
we're not.
We're getting Matt Gargan.
Sony are
Yeah, they're either gonna make Scorpion Venom like in the comics, or they're gonna do the Harry Osborn thing again.
No,
Yeah.
Matt
Like,
Gardner.
Optimus
Yeah.
Prime?
I don't want the freaking Agent Venom. Their Flash.
No,
That's not
Flash is not Venom either.
That's
He's
not
not, they're
happening.
not doing that either.
I don't think.
No.
He doesn't have a big
Um,
enough role.
So we talked about you needing to sell me on things. The guy who says, when I say penis, you say Parker, penis.
Parker.
That guy is Venom. Get the
Yeah,
get
the
out
only
of here.
the only way
It's-
that's gonna work
I'm
is if they
sorry,
reboot
the
his
fact
character.
that this guy is trying to bully Peter Parker. What world are we living in here?
Tasm Flash Thompson could have definitely
That's the
been
best
Best
one.
one.
Could've
Best
He's
done
the
one.
best Flash.
I would say the Remy one, but that was
Like me
the Remy
neither.
was a 35-year-old
Remy
man.
wasn't Flash.
40-year-old man with the mortgage and
No,
kid.
literally though, that guy, that actor had the physique, had the everything to be
Tasm Flash.
They
Yeah.
probably were leading to that.
I think they were.
Until it, you know.
And then they made Tasm 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Love you, Jim.
No, but I have a theory. I think Punisher's gonna kill him. I think Punisher's gonna kill a bunch of C and D list villains in this movie.
I
He's
agree.
gonna kill Tarantula. Tarantula's in this. I think he's gonna kill like a couple people in this movie.
Is
Yeah.
is the Punisher's like show or whatever coming out before this? Or
Especially-
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because they're still filming it now.
I think it's after Daredevil, but before this.
Yeah.
I
I
think.
mean, I saw the set video. John Bertha was
Oh,
beating the
maybe
shit out of
not.
two dudes with a baseball bat.
Yeah, Daredevil's in March.
Yeah. Yeah, but to go off what you were saying, I heard I saw a theory on Twitter that we see the set video of Spider-Man on top of that tank
Yeah.
that
Riding that tank.
Frank steals that tank and he's gonna go to kill Scorpion and Peter is gonna be
Oh,
the
wow, me
Cody
like
stop him.
that.
That it's not confirmed. That's just what a theory, and I could see that happening. It would be. It's not exactly the same, but it would be
So
kind of
will
similar
we get
to.
the conversation. It's like they're back on the streets doing the same goddamn thing.
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
them
You just
two
put him in the
arguing.
morgue.
You got them
But
on two
it will
Now, just
essentially be-
imagine you got Spider-Man and Daredevil actually teaming up, and they both just gang up on Frank in the argument, and then he's like, "What is it with you guys wearing red, thinking you're all the hero in your own damn story?"
Yeah.
wait. So if
Let me
Daredevil's
tell you something,
nickname
Blue.
is Red, what do you think Peter's name's gonna be when
Wells.
they meet?
Well,
Red
Tell you something, Blue or Web.
the P word.
Web.
The P word.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Yeah, come on,
they're gonna
Webs.
give John a line. It's John Bernthal. He's
Yeah,
gonna say
straight up
something
calm.
like, "Yeah, it's a
Pussy
bloody
Parker."
Spider-Man." Okay, I really need Ant-Man and Punisher to interact now. It's
Oh,
a
God.
random one, but I need it.
Yeah.
No, that would be funny.
Can they
I
kill
know.
Ant-Man?
Yeah,
off
sure
It
screen?
would. He's gonna be like, "What's up with this guy?"
Ant-Man needs to go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Hope
agree.
he's
Wait
the
till
first one to get
Doomsday.
killed by Joe.
Wait till Doomsday. Everybody's dead.
He could kill Ant-Man.
Wait till
Yeah,
everybody dies.
Wait, say that. Wait till you see this. Everybody's
Everybody
dead.
dies.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Daredevil will cameo, but they'll keep that quiet.
I think it'll be a
Yeah.
small role.
He's got to be in it. Like, there's no way he's not.
Yeah.
I think they're
They'll
going to
have
do
a
a
cameo.
lot of prelude to Kingpin in future movies, hence the Sinister Six theory earlier. But I think what they'll do, especially, I can't take the credit for this because I did see, I was watching a video the other day on some random channel, no idea who it was, but shout out to them, big fan. They said the Spider-Man is basically going to protect the Earth while everyone else goes and deals with the rest. So they're basically defending the
I
Earth.
hope so.
So essentially, the ending of Daredevil is actually going to be paid off. It's not just the Defenders. There'll be Spider-Man. There'll be there was just
Moon Knight.
every street level character protecting the Earth while they go and deal with the rest.
Good.
Yeah.
I know which part of the movie I like better.
I mean, think of think
that.
of those lovely TV shows we all got treated to. Hawkeye and Falcon and Winter Soldier. I rewatched the most compared to the rest for
Yeah.
obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
I agree.
Falcon
All
and
right,
Winter
wait.
and the Winter Soldier. This is off topic, but that show is so overhated.
Thank you.
It's very
Thank
good.
you.
Yes, it was.
The villain is awful, but
Yeah, the villain is shit.
But Sam,
But John Walker's like
Sam,
John Walker, in my opinion, is one of the best written characters that
not
we've
John
done in
Walker.
the MCU.
the-
Oh, I just want to
Max
say,
Max.
it was Agatha all along. Has nothing on Bucky going. Oh, Sarah.
You know
We
what?
got dancing
That's what I was
Zemo.
gonna say. Does anybody here like Agatha all along?
Hell,
I
I've
don't
never seen
watch-
it.
I didn't watch
Haven't
it.
seen
Didn't
it.
watch it.
The way you said that, I like, didn't watch it.
fuck no.
I didn't get
I was
around to
waiting
watching
for
it.
the penguin. You know, I wanted to see. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this did come out of the
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Someone in the chat said it depends on what happens in Born Again season 2. We don't know how it's
Yeah.
gonna end.
I think that's gonna happen. Yeah, no, it is a good show. It is. I
hope
really
we
don't
stay in
under.
an
The thing is,
episode
I find that people who rag on Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? Obviously, look, the villain is trash. Carly is a complete, like, in my opinion, she's poorly written, and I don't want to hurt people that don't matter. Blah, blah, blah. Like, she's a massive hypocrite. I couldn't fucking wait for her to die. I was like, you
Yeah.
deserved it. Like, you deserve to die. You're an asshole. But everything to do with John Walker, in my opinion, he's one. There's not a lot of positives to take from these past 2 phases. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, Phase 5
Also,
and
dude,
4
Isaiah Bradley's
ended."
an awesome character.
No,
Isaiah
someone
Bradley.
said Phase 5 had ended. I said, did it even fucking start? Anyway, John Walker was the best gift of the last couple of phases. A brand
I
new
agree.
character that was incredibly layered. Brilliant performance by Wyatt Russell. I'll die on this hill. Great in Thunderbolts. Bucky and Sam, the chemistry between Anthony and Sebastian. I don't know why you're keeping them apart. They are gold. Like there's these two right here. They're absolute cinema. Isaiah Bradley, he was really good. They set up the Patriot too. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. That scene when Isaiah gets the statue at the end, beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, the Sam and Bucky versus John fight, dude.
That shit
Oh,
was
but
tough.
And I think people just couldn't handle the tough conversations of, oh my god,
Yeah,
they're
very
stopping a
very
man
real
in the
as
middle of
well.
the street. Like, I'm not going to get too into it, but it's like that does happen. I've seen it happen. Like, it's like, do you know who that is? Oh, it's the Falcon. We'll leave him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You leave him alone because of his name.
It happened to
reason
Ryan
why-
Coogler, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Happened
The
to a
reason
friend of
why
mine.
they're
Yeah.
like separating Bucky and Sam is just because they're trying to push this he's Captain America narrative, you know, like they're really pushing him to be Captain America. That's why like he's not there as often.
Yeah.
I really
And that's the
hope
thing,
it
'cause I also
Doomsday.
feel bad for him.
Well,
I hope they give.
I don't blame Sam. If I turned on the TV after finally being Captain America and being told by the president to form the Avengers, and I turn on the TV and see
Bucky,
That's
Bucky
a good
L.P.
point.
L-Man for that,
This
bro.
is a good
That's
point.
L-Man.
just
That's
a
a good point.
bunch of clowns on TV. Like,
Yeah,
I'd
that's
feel a
a good
little
point.
upset too.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
I'd feel a little
Yeah.
upset.
John Walker is on the Avengers. Like,
Yeah.
not Bucky. Oh, what
Oh,
the hell's
that's
going
another
on?
insult. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of
I
John
Ghost
Walker,
is,
I'm excited
Ghost
for
is a
that
member of the
conversation.
Avengers now. Okay.
Doomsday.
Look
They're
at
gonna
this.
be like, bro.
Sorry, look
Go.
at this vibe right here. Look, what's this? It just
What?
With that being said, though, I'll take this new Avengers over whatever team Sam was going to form.
I agree.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do.
I agree.
You add Sam into that little Dark Avengers lineup, and then the rest you just
I
send
can
them
see
to
that being
fight
Cap
them.
5, honestly.
kick the boot.
Thunderbolts and
See
Cap.
ya.
I see it.
Because the thing is, right, it feels like we're missing an Avengers film. Like, in my opinion, we're going straight into a multiverse.
Yeah, we
movie.
should have
I
gotten
don't
Avengers
give a
film like 5 years
fat
ago.
ass about these new Avengers. I care about them as much as this fucking empty Papa John's pizza box. I couldn't give a shit. I don't care. There's no
You mean
attachment.
like not the Thunderbolts, like the
Yeah,
The
like
other
the other lot.
It's
Yeah.
gonna get confusing with these Avengers teams, bro.
I also don't like the fact that the Thunderbolts are called the new Avengers. I actually don't like it.
I
really-
agree.
It's an ick to me. Like
Makes
Sam
sense.
was set up to have that.
Like,
We-
if they
we
made them
live
the
in a
Dark
time
Avengers, it would
where
make more sense.
characters are being set up for things and they're getting cucked, like there's a massive epidemic of that shit happening. So to me, there is a big epidemic of that happening right now.
Oh
It's
yeah,
really
another
quite
thing too. We're
tiring.
getting
Yeah.
screwed over too.
Um, yes.
Also,
You're
yeah,
gonna
you
eat
know,
all Levesque.
yeah,
It's
like
kinda
8 months
done
go
too.
by. Yeah,
you
8
got
months
like
go
no
by.
heavy hitters. You got 2 super soldiers.
They
Well,
got
but that's
Bob.
the thing. That everyone's like, oh my god, they can use Thor. Thor doesn't fuck with Sam Wilson and Shang-Chi.
Century's all they,
That-
Century is all they need,
Sam
bro.
is?
Or
do you
knows
mean
what
it's Sentry?
Sam's name is.
Thor.
Oh, I think that you know how Sentry like uses the void. I think that will be a key to actually saving a couple of people.
I think Doom is gonna make the Void come out. Like Doom is gonna be.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
Oh,
also with what they do with Franklin, if you know, you know. Like there's going to be
Yeah.
there's going to be some death, but obviously they will find a way.
Yellow
to
Wall.
how about you guys remember in I think it was
Governor.
Marvel Alliance?
Come
Uh,
on.
Doom could corrupt people.
yeah,
Who
Oh,
do you
that
think can get corrupted? Who will
it's gonna be
corrupted?
Century.
Anyone.
Bob.
Bob?
Century's probably the first person he's going to
Yeah,
corrupt.
he's going to go straight for the one that's powerful as
He
shit.
doesn't need the other ones.
No.
No,
He'll go straight for the big dogs. I think
Yeah.
the other thing as well, I said this to RJ earlier on, he will have his own team. You'll have Hydra Cap in there, a version of Black Widow, just basically evil versions of our characters. And
Yeah.
that's like I want to see a scene where you got John Walker, Sam, and Bucky teaming up to fight Hydra Cap, like Chris Evans Hydra Cap. I
What's
want
that
it so badly. Because the thing is, this movie isn't going to be like Infinity War or Endgame. It's not 20 years of build up. 10 years of build up. It's not 20 movies. It's already been done. There's no cohesion here. Just these next two Avengers films, just throw your action figures in and just have fun with it. Like, just make it one big fan service freaking fest. Like, look at Gian here. Do you agree, Gian?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. There you go. The man has spoken. I have spoken. You can have any brew you want as long as it's a Corona.
You a slimy one?
Well, not on stream. Like, I'm not
So,
endorsing that.
What do you think the new villain of Rainy Day is?
Shut up!
What you say?
Y'all think it's Mr. Negative, right? The main villain of Rainy Day.
Mr. Negative or Tombstone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they are reusing the trusting someone and getting screwed over thing again, but I think if they do it in the right way, if you tie it into the theme of anger, the spin on it this time, as was shown in No Way Home, is, and we could get another scene like that, with Martin Lee, he obviously is not going to trust him. He's going to take over Feast, which belongs to Aunt May, who's now dead. So he's like, I don't fucking trust you at all. At the end of the movie, obviously, it's revealed he's Mr. Negative, and then the betrayal happens amongst everything else. So maybe Peter spends the whole film just falling down this rabbit hole. As the film progresses, he gets worse and worse and worse, and he's hanging around the Punisher of all people. So, and the Hulk, two people who are rage-filled individuals. So when you're around that, you're going to start picking up that kind of energy. You get towards the end of the film, and what makes Spider-Man Spider-Man is the fact that he goes, you know what? No, I'm not going to, I'm not going to. And then Punisher comes on like, yeah, I can. Bang. He just shoots him.
You ain't little webs.
Mr.
So
Negative
let me tell you something, man. Let me ask you something, man.
What is that?
Man, what is that? What is that insignia on your chest? You think that gives you more power over me? Like, just calm down, Shane.
Spider-Man, huh?
It's like, you're not my Spider-Man.
I can't wait to see John Bernthal on this too.
Oh yeah, me too.
You can't fuck with that.
I'm also
man.
so happy for him. That man is extremely talented. He deserves all the
He's
flowers.
getting his work now. He's got Odyssey too.
Oh yeah, that's
Tell you
true.
what, getting killed off in The Walking Dead, spoilers, it really did a lot for his career.
Best thing that ever happened to him.
Yeah.
He's in Odyssey. I want the same for Andrew frickin' Lincoln.
Yes.
I mean, Norman Reedus was in frickin' Ballerina, the John Wick spin-off.
He might be Ghost Rider too.
Oh, that would be good. Wait, which one though? Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketchum, which
I think he'd be a good Danny Ketch.
Well, I had it pegged that if they're doing Secret Wars, you could bring back Robbie Reyes, and then you could bring back Nicolas Cage as Johnny
Best
Blaze.
part of Agents
and
of
you could
S.H.I.E.L.D.
have Norman Reedus as Danny Ketchum.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them.
Yeah.
Because we've already got Mephisto out here now, haven't we?
Yeah.
But no Ghost Rider. Skip to the main event. Stop wasting time with these side quests. God's sake. Unnecessary side excursions that go nowhere. They mean nothing. They serve nothing to the overall narrative. Oh, but you're not a true fan if it's not in your top 3. What? Shut up. I don't have to. Shut up. It's not needed. Skip to the main event. That's like me promoting the Stanmore incident and then going, hey, you should watch the Forest Gate incident as well. It's a little 2-minute short. You're not going to care about that. You want to get to the main event. It's fucking point. Like, it's just ridiculous.
All right.
But I also agree,
all right.
they'll become the Dark Avengers once it's all said and done.
But it's like, why would you call yourselves Dark Avengers?
Yeah, right.
Because
imagine the point they do it. This is I've got to be careful how I word this. The minute they add in Venom,
no.
and they're like, we're the Dark Avengers now.
It's like the whole Transformers.
Because you
we're the Decepticons. Why would you call yourself that?
I mean, RJ, Darius. That was an accident.
All right, Zach.
I mean, it's better than Justice Gang, and that's an established name.
That is the worst.
That is awful.
That's an established name.
They have no drip either. Besides Mr. Terrific, he has drip.
Yeah,
he has
the
drip.
rest of them don't.
I just realized once Thor gets back to Earth, he doesn't know anyone.
Wait, who are you? Who are you? You're Captain
He has
America.
no idea who anyone is.
The man's an adopted father now.
Oh,
Well,
he's busy with his screaming space
that.
ghosts.
Just forget about that whole freaking movie, all right?
You know what? You know, it'd be a really funny joke.
You love Ragnarok, and put that in your top 10 MCU.
Who's you guys?
And then, no, not you guys.
I think it's an okay movie.
Talking about you, RJ.
What's up with Strange? I forgot. What's up with him?
He's
He's in the dark dimension with Clea.
Well, you see, this is what happens.
Oh, God,
this is what happens when you set up so many side excursions on multiple different stories. You got cocky, Marvel. You said my shit doesn't stink, and then you opened Pandora's box to 50 million scenarios, and you can't even answer one. It's taken us till now to get Scorpion back.
I don't know Pandora or what's in her box.
You can thank Jonathan Majors for that one.
Yeah. They basically did the thing with the comics where they have a bunch of like 50 different tie-ins to the main story.
It works for that, but you can't do that with movies.
I have a feeling they're going to find a way to tie everything together, and it's going to be the most shoehorn shit ever.
How are they going to tie in Kang? And
Well, he's dead.
Originally, Kang Dynasty was going to be... Well, I think Kang Dynasty was going to play out quite simply as Kang is the star of the movie, and then Doom kills him at the end, which we all knew would have been the plan anyway. They'll just basically skip that. They'll kill Kang in the opening, and then Doom will just... Or they'll just say he killed Kang. Like, what a waste of a...
Kill him like he killed
No,
Kang.
I'm so upset about that. They should just recast the Kang. I'm sorry. I still stand on that.
What's up,
Kevin Feige was like, Kang, we realized midway in that Kang isn't Doom.
Well, they had him lose to ants, so I mean that kind of
Yeah.
But basically, do you know what that reminds me of? I can't believe I'm saying this, but because it would be funny. That kind of logic is, from what I saw, they both got tangled up and they both hit the map. It's the biggest load of bollocks I've ever had in my life.
No, them having
no
Kang lose to ants is like when that one time in the comics where Squirrel Girl beat Thanos off screen.
She beats everybody.
Oh yeah, of course she does.
She beat Doctor Doom. She beat Galactus.
She is OP.
Squirrel's hard for real.
I still would love, once Secret Wars is done, a multiverse Illuminati, and you just put the Marvel royalty on there, like Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, yeah.
They're just the new that other Illuminati sucked.
Speaking of, I can't wait for Professor X to die again, as tradition. He's
Oh
die
yeah.
all the way.
How is he gonna be killed off this time?
Fourth time's a charm.
Okay, let's count. He's been obliterated. His neck's been snapped.
He got stabbed.
He's been stabbed by Logan. What else happened to him? Then he put himself in his twin brother's body. That is still one of the weirdest endings.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I can't wait to see how they kill him off again.
I'm gonna get to me, my X-Men, for like 5 minutes, and they're all gonna get bumped.
I'm excited for Cyclops though. That's dope. He's gonna have his Jim Lee suit.
I know me and RJ were talking about this earlier on, but I think, and again, let me know if I'm wrong, RJ. We both think that anyone who has a chair in that video will have a sizable role. Anyone who doesn't have a chair will either be killed off, is a minor role, or just there for
like a cameo, like fan service.
Yeah. So I think all the X-Men characters that have a chair, they will survive an attack. Everyone else will get killed off straight away.
That's a good way to think of it. I didn't think of it like that. That's a good way to think of it.
I think that the ones who survive,
at least making it till Secret Wars.
I think half of them will die because it gives some emotional gravity for the characters that make it. And then obviously when Doomsday is finished, then you go on Battle World and whoever's left. And then by the end of Secret Wars, they're all dead anyway.
There's no way they're gonna kill Hugh Jackman if he's in it.
No, he's gonna be Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
No. He has a. They won't kill him.
You want to hear a bold prediction?
They just want to keep that.
Toby Maguire's dying, bro. Toby's dying.
Toby's definitely dying. He's fucking gone.
He's done.
They try to think he died in No Way Home. Trying to make it
they did a Glenn from The Walking Dead. They did that to get us ready. They're gonna kill that.
Yeah.
I mean, in it.
I know it's probably not going to happen, but how would you feel they essentially retcon all the 2000s Marvel?
Neither one of them should be in it.
It's multiverse. They should be in it.
They already had their thing. I don't think.
No. This is Secret Wars. They've got to be it. They've got to be in it.
I agree. No.
Well, why? Why do they have to be in it? We already got
Secret Wars and the fate of the multiverse. Every Earth.
Fuck the multiverse.
You've got. Sorry.
Comic accurate.
This is basically like Crisis on Earth. This is like Crisis.
We've got Cyclops in there, but no Tobey Maguire.
But we just got Tobey Maguire and Andrew.
I don't care. I want him again.
I want to know on this.
All right.
So your way of ending the multiverse saga, you don't bring Toby in. Are you high?
Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna enjoy it when it happens. We'll enjoy it for maybe a few months after that.
It's gonna be a fan service film anyway.
Okay, but I'm not settling for that. I'm not settling for fan
I
service.
agree.
I'm not gonna settle for enjoying it
You're
for
killing
5
him
Do you
off.
do you know what storyline you're watching?
Yeah.
That's what Secret Wars is.
It's
Pick
one
up
thing
the
if
comic.
they did. It's one thing if they didn't have Toby and Andrew come back before and have a good send off. I think a good send off to them in that movie. And if that didn't happen, then sure.
get
But we
that.
had that.
Okay, I'm saying okay.
I'm
It's
like,
like this.
Part of the
I
reason
thought-
why they didn't get Scorpion back is because of that.
Look at
Because
this
they wanted to
motherfucker
bring
right here.
back.
Look at this
No,
little
hold on.
contrarian.
That is true because they wanted to bring back. They wanted to bring
Right,
back.
yeah, and that's valid. I wanted them out of this movie. This is Tom's movie, but I'm just saying for Secret Wars, obviously that they got a great ending in No Way Home, and I completely agree with that. But to have a multiverse story that is Secret Wars and not have Marvel
Tobey Maguire.
pedigree, it doesn't feel right.
That's like
That's
Crisis
like
on
having a
Infinite
Kings of
Earths.
Pop Culture stream without me. What the fuck are we doing here?
This like Crisis on Infinite Earths with the Flash. Listen. The Flash, fucking from
Earth 90,
what was
right?
it, Earth 90.
Yeah.
He has to be there. He had to be there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
He
I
had
didn't
to
want to
be there.
see him die.
Like
And then he
the other Spider-Man, they have
And
to
then he
be
died.
there.
Yeah.
Granted, they're gonna die, but like shit.
I mean, look, we can all agree one thing. This phase and the last have been bloody awful. Like they've been poor. So I really just want to get through these next 2 films to get straight to the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Soft reboot.
I mean,
Clean
but
house.
I would rather still that just not happen. Like
Well, they've
We're
got
just-
to find a resolution to the multiverse saga.
we're just adding to the mess at this point. Like I would still take a good enough story with all these cameos than all these cameos in a shit story because it's you're gonna get like the post nut clarity of it. Like you're gonna, listen,
That was a crazy statement.
the movie is that, and then you're gonna realize like all this multiverse, like Deadpool and Wolverine.
So basically,
We've all had post nut clarity of Deadpool and Wolverine.
I still like it. It's sweet in the moment, but it doesn't.
You'll enjoy it while it's happening, and then you'll be like, "Well, that
I
was
do
a
think
waste."
people need to dial back their
Well, Deadpool and
expectations.
Wolverine, I kind of
I don't think
expect
every
that.
character ever is going to be in the movie.
No.
Like there's going to be some that can't come back for money reasons, for health
Contracts.
reasons.
I think this will be the last time you see most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't
Except
happen. I want to see 2000s Hulk in there too.
I think this will be the last time you see most of them. I think
You might see
people
some of them for
Hugh-
like 10 seconds. Some of them
like
might be there for,
they'll
like,
keep bringing Hugh Jackman back.
And you
until
know what
he's
movie
100,
did
but-
that?
till he's 90, bro.
The Flash. And you know what it added to the movie? Nothing.
Well, that's because it was written by a bunch of. Well, but that movie was shit from the start. It shouldn't have happened.
that movie had Ezra Miller in it, so that was
It's got Ezra
I think
Miller
that's
in it.
enough. That
Well, I'm
alone-
not saying that was the reason the movie was shit, but they tried doing that, and it didn't make it any better.
But also,
I don't know. I think for me, I've just accepted that this movie is only going to be what it is. I
as much
can't.
as I love Hugh
I mean, they're
Jackman,
filming right now with an unfinished script.
Yeah.
I
A
don't
swig of the water.
Wait, yeah?
But yeah, no, I mean, look, I completely agree. I think it's just byproduct of there's no build up and hype for this beyond it's just going to be cool to see these characters. That's the only way I can really view it because there's no like going into it. There's no emotional gravity. Things have literally been that Thunderbolts like end credit scene was so shoehorned. It was just like what. So it's just them just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I just want to get through these movies, enjoy them as a fan, and then get to the good stuff because we know they're gonna reboot. We know they're gonna go linear storytelling, and X-Men are gonna take the focus going forward. Like the X-Men and Avengers will trade places.
I mean, I agree. I would agree with you before like Thunderbolts came out. I'm not gonna lie. When Thunderbolts came out and that end credit happened, forced or not forced, it got me a little excited for this movie. Not for the cameos, to
I
see
agree.
these different characters interact.
they do have a chance to tell a decent. Listen. Will they probably be a mess? Yes, but
Most
you
definitely.
should still try to tell I agree with Noah. You just should still try to tell a half decent, even if it doesn't wrap up everything perfectly.
You still
it
need
can
to at
be a
least
good
put
movie.
effort in.
It can still be a good movie on its own. Like it still be Doomsday can still be a decent movie on it if they try.
It'll be decent. but
That shit's
until it
not-
gets-
it's not going to be
I'm
like
just saying- I'm just saying, there's enough characters that we still care enough about that can carry this movie rather than bringing
I
back
also
people,
agree with that.
rather than bringing back people and just enjoying that for a little bit.
Yeah,
Because what they've done, they successfully made me care about the Thunderbolts. I care about the Fantastic Four. I care about the old X-Men. I care about some of the new Avengers. Like that's enough to get me on board.
But
with
you
the
know
idea.
what Marvel are gonna do? They're gonna and to Noah's point, what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, okay, let's not know when to hit the brakes. Here's everything.
Because that's what Deadpool and Wolverine was, and that made $1 billion. So
I agree that's what they might do, but is what they should do? No.
No, no, I agree. I agree. Like I was just mostly trolling for banter because this guy in the geezer in the middle here loved it. Look at him sitting back and smiling away. But no, I completely agree. Like I think as a fan, it's fun to see and it's great in the moment. But I just again wish there was some more emotional gravity in the story. And I think Thunderbolts showed us that they can do that.
Yeah.
And
Because
they're
Marvel is
forcing me-
tiptoed around.
And I mean, look, I mean, hell, both me and you agree on this, though. The whole RDJ casting of Doom is one of the most contrived things I have ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
That's
Like, they're going to have to sell
Where
me.
is the Armani actor?
And,
Yeah, thank you.
I guarantee you,
Doom
it's
is
gonna be something
Romani.
to do with, like, there's already rumors that he was adopted or something like that, or he's not even a Stark, or he's possessed Tony Stark's body. Like, there's all these things going out there. I'm excited to see what Peter's reaction is. Let's just bring his trauma back up. But we know the real reason why they brought RDJ back.
People are saying that once he like Peter gets like a hidden or something, it like rips or breaks some of his mask, and then he sees, and that's gonna be enough for him to kill Peter, and so that's when he gets the
Who the
symbiote.
hell said that?
There, I saw a few theories on that.
There is a couple of those out there.
Yeah, I've seen that, and the theory was that they're gonna recreate. They're gonna recreate, Craven's the cover of Craven's Last Hunt.
People need to pump the
We're
brakes.
gonna recreate that.
Probably not get that like panel of him coming out of his like tomb or anything like that, but literally him just getting the symbiote would be enough.
Oh, he's getting the symbiote for sure. That's happening.
Oh, 100.
Now that I'm excited to see. That
Me as well.
But
In Secret Wars,
okay,
they're gonna recreate the panel.
If
They're
it
gonna
happens in
recreate
Secret
that.
Wars, I don't mind. But like, if he dies in Doomsday, I feel like that's redundant from Infinity War. Like,
Wait. If Peter dies in Infinity War?
No. I'm saying like if he dies in Doomsday, like I would want
could
that
be on
moment.
the edge of death. I mean, to be fair
I
though,
want that to happen in Secret Wars though, not Doomsday.
here's the other thing as
No,
well.
no,
Though.
no.
They're gonna want that. They're gonna go OTT with it. I think Doom's gonna start polishing people.
Oh, for sure, no doubt.
And I don't think anyone's safe, regardless if they're legacy or they're current. They're dead. Like they're gonna lose massively. And
No,
like,
but what I'm
even Peter, like
But what I'm saying is,
obviously it's not permanent.
You can't like. You don't want to be like. You don't want it to feel like Infinity War, like you're being.
But that it's going to.
Well, that's
They're basically copying the formula. I told you this a year ago. They're copying.
No,
the formula.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
They're doing
but
the same thing.
That's trash. Should be like I'm.
Well, no, I know, and you can say it's trash, but we're still going to buy a ticket. But like, but we're still going to be there. But they're going to basically just copy the same damn formula. Like that's all they're going to do. That's why I want this saga done and over with, so we can get back to linear storytelling and actual.
I think
like,
Doomsday is going to be very time runs out based. If you've ever read Time Runs Out,
Yeah.
which is
I agree. I just want
mix
to
some
get through
AVX
it and get it
in there
done.
because I think Avengers and X-Men.
All I'm saying is, though, if you kill some people, leave them dead. Like you gotta.
Oh
people
no,
will
there'll
stay-
be people that
That's
will never
all I'm
see it
saying.
again.
Like
Some will stay dead.
I think, look, there'll be people like obviously Hugh Jackman. That's always on the table. We know why. I think people like Toby, Patrick Stewart, they're never. I doubt they're ever going to.
Basically, actors who don't want to come back will die and stay dead.
I
That's
heard
true.
some stuff about Thor as well.
Oh, he could die in this. He might
Oh, he's
die.
definitely dying.
Yeah, I think he is.
So be it.
He. You really do.
you know, like Thor.
I mean, it's just Love and Thunder. It ruined him massively. Like I just.
Yeah. Well, and
Now, here's what they're gonna do. The Russo's gonna make him cool again, like Infinity War, and then he's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, fucking cock tease.
That's what's gonna happen.
What the fuck was that?
But he's gonna meet Loki first, though. That'll be cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's
Mhm.
going to be a lot of emotional gravity. Obviously, some deaths won't be permanent, but I think you could see moments where Peter is on the edge of it, getting hurt, and then the symbiote comes in. He won't die.
I just want that to happen in Secret Wars. That's all I'm asking.
Oh no, it will. It won't happen
Yeah,
now.
the
Like
Secret
I
Wars.
think, like
Yes.
with Doomsday, Spider-Man's role in that film is going to be minimal. He'll stay on Earth protecting Earth with Punisher and
That is
whoever,
true.
and then he'll come into Secret Wars.
He's probably not going to be a Doomsday. I don't think so.
I don't think he's going to have a big role. I
He's
think
not
he's
gonna
going to be in it
I
minor.
think it'll be like a
Post-credits.
post-credit event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
I
say,
agree.
do you think he's gonna get the symbiote in Brand New Day at the
No.
as a
No,
post-credit
no.
scene?
No,
Or-
he's gonna get it in Secret Wars.
Too much, no.
That it's
They
gonna
might
be
tease
on.
the symbiote, but he won't be in it.
It depends how much they want to rush.
They
Yeah.
might tease it. They might tease it in a brand new day. though.
I think they'll tease the symbiote, but they won't give it to him until Secret Wars. You got to
Yeah.
say that for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
We got to get the panel.
Too iconic.
You
Like,
You
look
better
at
get
the
that right.
cast lineup. There's like what 30 people in Doomsday alone.
Mhm.
That's
Imagine
a
how
lot
much-
of people,
And that's
You
not
know?
even. They said it's not even it. There's gonna be more.
and that's
They
not
said
even it. And this
Yeah.
is where God, I'm switching now. Fuck's sake! I don't want anyone to feel like I've done a 180. Now I'm fucking joining Noah. I'm concerned that they're just gonna start throwing every cameo under the sun. Like you see Thomas Jane appear, Eric Banner, just throw everyone in. Just everyone. Why not?
With all due respect, they're not as like iconic as the other ones. Like they don't need to be here. Like
I know, but you know what Marvel are gonna do? They're gonna hit the panic button and just
I
start
mean, let's be
spamming.
some fans. Some
Right.
fans really want every. This is a problem I have. There's a lot of revisionism going on right now, where everyone thinks that every early 2000s Marvel movie is good. Most of them were not.
Yeah.
They weren't.
that
like-
was an era where they didn't know how to make
Should we even talk about
I saw
Ghost
somebody said that they wanted Ben Affleck's Daredevil to come out. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
hell no.
terrible.
I'm
No,
not looking
they
at
dealt with
Ben
that
Affleck
in
is not
Deadpool.
doing that shit.
I'm
Ben is
gonna
not
need to
even
find
good.
that thread. That was
They dealt with that in Deadpool. We don't need to.
I've seen people want Nick Cage Ghost Rider back. I'm like, why?
Oh God,
Why? No,
Just wait to cast a new one. Like, or if anything, just bring Robbie Reyes or just.
not
Thank
everything
you.
old.
Thank you.
I mean,
everything
look,
old is good, bro.
based
Everything
upon
old
the
is good.
cast that
Some
they
old
have,
things are
they've got
bad.
enough people. They've got plenty of people.
Now, I don't even think. First off, Marvel doesn't have infinite money. They can't hire literally every single person. Like they
On
do
the
have a
planet.
budget. They have to
I mean,
stay
I
in.
think they do honestly have unlimited money.
I mean, yeah,
Wait, that is
I mean, I don't think the money is a factor in this.
it's powered by Disney, so shit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
no,
unfortunately.
money laundry scheme.
My point is, we don't need to see every single person back, guys. Some movies can stay forgotten. Okay,
No,
we
but
don't
the
need.
thing is, I think the other issue as well is they're trying to look. They're combining legacy with new, which is cool, but that's a lot of characters. That's a lot, and
How
I
many,
don't
how
want them
many
to
were
bite
in
off more than they
Infinity
can
War
chew.
or in Endgame? I should say. How many were in Endgame?
A lot.
Like
A lot. A lot.
main.
If we're talking like main, I think there was like what?
A
It's
lot.
the
but I
original
think
six.
This will be double that.
That's what I'm saying.
Double that exactly because if you have so many people from all the other multiverse or from other verses, then
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying on like the Toby point. Like if you kill him in this movie, he would
I
have
really
to have
don't want him to.
he would have to have a big role.
arc.
And
I
I
don't
don't
think that's
so.
happening either.
If you just bring him in for a cameo and he dies, you're pissing off that
That's most likely.
a
Yeah.
lot of people.
I think this movie is gonna ruffle a lot of feathers.
Yeah, it will.
There's gonna be a lot of shit that happens, and I think that's just again it comes down to the way they've planned out this entire saga with just doing random shit along the way. But I think the other problem, and I'll bring it back to Doctor Strange too. You've got No Way Home that treats their multiverse characters with respect and grace, and Doctor Strange 2 takes a massive shit all over them. Like, that Illuminati sucked. They were terrible. You're telling me these are the Guardians of the Multiverse? Jesus, where did you find them? Timu?
Sam Raimi. No, I'm playing.
that Reed Richards is the dumbest.
I
Reed
hate that
Richards,
movie. I'm
bro.
sorry, I don't like that movie at all. I really
it's
do
bad.
not like
It's
that
bad.
movie.
but I'm not gonna lie, the actor for Reed Richards wasn't bad. Like in my opinion, I
John
like.
Krasinski, he was
John
fine.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, he was solid. They just made
It
him
was just a bad
dumb as
script.
shit. Yeah, they made him dumb as hell.
Yeah,
Let me
they
tell you how to
basically
kill
said
Black
that
Bolt,
was the
Wanda. Okay.
Just gave away his plans.
It's like, be
Yeah.
careful, Wanda. Like, just what are you doing?
Yeah,
what
be
are
careful.
you doing?
Yeah,
What do you
I'm
got?
sorry. Ree would never do some shit like that.
And the thing is, Patrick Stewart, right? He gets his head snapped. let's
Again.
not pretend he hasn't dealt with a homicidal, fiery maniac before.
Yeah, tends to happen a lot.
Yeah.
I really
Speaking
don't
of,
like that
can we
movie.
never do Dark
I
Phoenix?
really don't like
Can
that
we never
movie.
do Dark
Thank
Phoenix
you.
ever again,
Thank you.
please? Ever?
I
Thank
tell
you,
you what,
Darius.
Doctor
Thank you.
Strange 2
No
and
more.
Ant-Man 3 and Thor Love and Thunder. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was happening then? Good Lord. That was not a fun time to be a superhero fan at all.
And the Marvels and
God.
No one saw that one, so it's
whatever
fine.
shows were sprinkled in
And then
there.
She-Hulk.
Oh god.
Did anyone watch that? No.
I did.
I watched the Daredevil episode. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Moon Knight was good too.
Moon Knight was good. Oscar Isaac was great in that.
It's the
Well,
last
that was
Disney Plus show I
okay.
saw.
It should have just been a street level.
I think me and RJ were talking about this a bit earlier on. We think once they've done with like the reboot thing and whatever else, not only will they go back to grounded stories, but they'll have more characters, I guess you could say, popping up in shows and movies, not taking the spotlight away, but they don't get their own shows and shit like that. Like they're
I
very
don't mind that.
like
if it's
ensemble.
done.
they're very like pick and choose wisely. Like not every single character is going to
Speaking
get.
of, we were talking about Fantastic Four earlier. We know what we need. Johnny and Peter, bro. We need it.
Oh yeah,
Johnny
we
and
do.
Peter
Yeah,
fight.
Oh,
you
I
have to
agree. They
establish
would
that
work
friendship.
so well together.
Especially
I'm
if
gonna throw Bobby Drake out there as well.
Yeah.
Amazing Friends. Spider-Man is Amazing Friends. Let's do
So
it.
I don't know how it would work, but like the Fantastic Four comes to the MCU Earth, and they all kind of split up into different. They land in different places. Johnny lands where Peter is, and
Yeah.
That would be good. I'd like that.
I like
Ooh,
that.
wow. That was
I mean, that's kind of what happened in
This
Secret
one
Wars.
was OP
after
in that
Battle-
movie.
That's kind of what happened in a way in the comics when after Battle World was formed.
Yeah, I want Peter to hang out with Johnny and Ben. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Imagine
'cause,
if
like-
they recreate that classic comic book cover where Spider-Man's just there like that, and you got like the shot. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
that would
like
be
that.
sick. I know it won't
See
happen.
that on
but that'd
screen would be
sick.
nice.
Because if he hangs out with the Fantastic Four, that means we get the Future Foundation suit in live action.
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah, because Peter's an honorary member of the family.
Yeah.
doesn't that because Johnny dies, right?
Yeah, Johnny
he has
dies.
to- he has to. Johnny still. There still has like. There's like a few
Wow.
things in place that
Forgot
for
that.
that to happen. Like Johnny has to die. He has to get experimented on and all that shit. You know, like that. That's a big leap, though.
Yeah, then he has to be killed by Nihilus over and
I
over
low
again.
key feel like low key. See what I did? I low key. I low key feel like Fantastic Four might have set that up for the future. Like without
Yeah.
spoilers, there's a
Yeah,
certain-
Johnny. Yeah,
there's an element.
He
to
would try to
Johnny that
sacrifice
is
himself.
very self-sacrificing.
and also there's a great moment where Peter talks to Franklin about losing an uncle because
Yeah, that's a great moment.
Franklin
in
is
the comics.
Johnny's.
they're definitely going to do that. They're going to pull on that string and they're going to take Johnny out, like temporarily, of course.
He'll be back. He always comes back. But yeah,
Man, you gotta feel bad for Joseph Quinn, bro. He's about to die again.
Man, I mean, Jesus.
How
this
much
is-
hope is that in that universe?
Chrissy, wake up.
Stranger Things. They might bring
Franklin,
it
wake
back.
up! I don't like this. I will say this: though, it was nice to see that sort of alluding to
Yeah,
Nolan
planting the
Rabbit
seeds
going,
there.
but it's there. So
Mhm.
that'll be cool
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, a little bit of Jonathan Hickman sprinkled in there.
Yeah, I think
Right.
they'll definitely use Silver Surfer going forward as Norrin. They'll find a way.
Yeah.
Norn Rat.
Now we've talked about characters that we don't want to die and whatever else. How about some we do want to go? Because I think this review that let's have a
Let's
chat.
get negative.
Let's get
negative.
I want to see some
Negative.
murder. And my call is the Fan Stick universe. I want
Yeah.
Tony, whatever.
Sony
You
verse.
know what I
whatever
want to
his name
happen?
is,
I want them
go
to
in
bring
there
back
and massacre everyone. Kill
bring
them
back Fan Doom and then kill
No,
him again.
all.
Please.
I agree. You have it cut to Fan Stick Doom. RDJ shows up, bang, you're dead, and then kills the other four.
I don't care how bad RJ Doom is. He can't be worse than that. He can't be.
Kill
He can't
them
be
all.
worse.
Kill them all.
Oh yeah, you mean when they
Whatever that
when they
was
try to
not
combine
human.
Doom and Annihilus into one character and thought that was a good idea?
He can die. Who else can die?
The entire Sonyverse, snap
Yeah,
Madam
Eddie
Web's
Brock.
neck.
Kill Eddie Brock, please.
Kill them off.
You can snap Madam Web's neck. Let's see.
I think he could kill Happy Hogan, honestly.
Yeah,
That would actually be pretty impactful. I'd actually be like happy.
No, not because I want him to. I think it would actually make.
you could kill
Makes
That
She-Hulk.
would actually serve a lot of emotional gravity.
Yeah.
That's probably
No.
why Peter would try to fight him one-on-one, and then that could be the lead up to how he gets the symbiote.
Oh yeah, imagine like Happy walks up to him. He thinks it's Tony, and Doom just blur. Yo, that'd be crazy.
That wouldn't be
Who
bad.
else? I'm trying to think of deaths that would make sense.
Those
Thor.
other budget
yeah.
X-Men, you know, the young ones like Alexandra Shipp and stuff like that. Sophie Turner, kill them off.
Yeah.
Get 'em
You
gone.
could do that.
I want them dead. I still can't believe they cast Sophie Turner as Jean Grey.
That was weird.
Like she's a talented actress.
Sansa Stark.
I just don't see Jean Grey.
Forgot she was an
She's just
X-Men.
bad. That's it.
Oh, that's a point. So we know Sadie Sinker's in Brand New Day. So what?
Comment.
I think it's Gwen Stacy.
She's a random character.
Or a random character.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's just going to be a random character. I mean,
Marvel
there's some
somebody does this a lot. They'll cast.
Well,
somebody
Wonder's
that's
kids already, you know.
popular.
Somebody said Carly, I forget her name.
Carly Cooper.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah,
one.
Carly Cooper. Apparently she's friends with Liz in the comics.
Yeah. They could
And
do
then
that.
her and Peter have something for a little while. But
I think Peter's gonna try to move on from the MJ. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Rebound.
Cobra Kai type stuff.
Like that.
Very Cobra Kai.
Not gonna work. Rebound. No, I was saying.
It's not gonna work. You're going from Zendaya to like it ain't gonna work.
Oh,
Sadie Sink.
I guess you could say
Hey, that's
it's a
Sadie
challenge.
Sink, man. Have some
I
respect.
guess you could say it's a challenge.
Challenger.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh god, here we go.
Yeah, they're all probably gonna die. I can't wait to see Cyclops die again, but at least
They're gonna
Ant-Man-
make Cyclops look
Ant-Man
cool.
could go,
though.
in my
Trust.
opinion. Ant-Man
I'll,
At least
I'll,
they'll go- at
I'll
least they'll
believe
go
that
out
when
like
I
a
see
team.
it.
X-Men 97 Cyclops. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And I think Danny called it ages ago, and I think we all did. The X-Men Evolution routes where they go once they reboot.
I know.
They're
They
having
pretty much confirmed that.
Younger cast. Yeah.
What they could do with Wolverine is either you have X-23 be the Wolverine on the team of X-Men Evolution, or you just have him in the young, like a mentor role, and that's it.
Yeah.
Or just leave. I would leave him for a bit. Leave
Yeah,
Wolverine. on the
you have
We don't need
Logan like
Wolverine for a little
off
bit.
doing his own thing for a bit, then he joins up.
Yeah,
later.
I know fans won't like it, but tough shit. This is
Bro,
how you
Fox-
write good
okay,
stories.
here's the
I honestly would
Fox-
prefer that.
They depended too much on Logan. Logan was
Yeah,
they did.
yeah, because the X-Men have such a wide variety of characters, but
we got to give Cyclops his flowers.
they made
give
Wolverine the
Storm
poster
flowers.
child, even though he's not even the leader of the team.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, X-Men is Scott and Storm, bro. Scott and Storm are the leaders. Like that's
Yeah.
Yes,
that's-
they are. Yes, they are.
hmm
Goats. Can put some respect on them damn names.
Also, can they properly do Darwin, please, and not kill him off in a stupid
Oh,
way?
jeez.
He's Mr. Terrific now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
done.
Oh, he got some shine. I think James
Yeah.
Gunn was like, let's give him a moment to
That
himself
was his
just to redeem.
redemption.
Okay, no, that pissed. As a kid, when I saw that movie, you killed
That
the
was
one
bad.
X-Men.
He's
He
the
can't die.
strongest one there.
He can't
Uh-huh.
die. He literally
Yeah.
can't.
Also, that
Like
was
I love First Class, but that's like
That's something that annoys me. And the thing is, apparently, it was meant. The actors said that he was meant to be brought back in a sequel.
yeah,
He never
because-
was.
yeah, because they were supposed to set up
They could have done
Mr.
that easily.
Sinister.
Days of Future Past is great.
And if you look
They
at the
pivoted a
Sentinels,
lot.
what do? They adapt.
mhm.
Yeah,
Where'd they get that from? And I'm not gonna lie, they killed off the only black guy in the movie. The
Yeah.
Nazi looked straight at like
racism.
Mhm.
that.
that's a big theme in X-Men. Racism.
Yep.
That's
Uh-huh.
a big theme.
Jesus, it's the way he says "be enslaved." Looks straight
Yeah.
at the black.
Yeah, it cut straight to him.
That was so.
That was
That was
crazy.
Yeah, as a kid, I'm not gonna
One
lie.
thing I do think that Marvel has done well with setting up is like people are starting to turn against vigilantes and heroes, and I think that's going to play into the X-Men.
Yeah.
Awful.
Because like
Oh, he's a mutant. He's a mutant. Yeah,
you see the Daredevil,
What the
you see it
fuck?
in
Yeah.
even in Brand New Day, like that tank, like those are damage control tanks.
Dawn is
So,
breaking.
I think
It's a
damage control is
brand
going to be the
new
first
day, Rick.
anti-mutant like agency.
Yeah, they
No.
could have damage control eventually
Okay,
evolve
yeah.
into that at some point.
Yeah, like with the Senator Kelly and Stryker stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Oh yeah, Paul Walter Hauser's having a great year. He's
he's
Fantastic
thriving,
Four.
that
He's a naked gun too.
Yeah,
So I haven't seen it.
he's in a new movie with Sydney Sweeney.
Oreo.
Of course.
I'm not gonna speak on that. Never mind.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
That ain't
great scenes.
Oh.
great gene. That is
If it works.
Oh.
Why did they make that commercial at this time? That was
crazy.
That was insane. Oh man. Well, I think that's a good place to round off because I'm really starting to wane now in terms of energy. I'm close to crashing. But yeah, these streams are back weekly Sunday, 9:30 p.m. GMT. This one was a bit later because I was watching a movie. I can't exactly. You're late for your stream. I can't exactly stream while I'm in the middle of the cinema, can I, Doris? But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Everyone give some massive love to my bro Kevin right here. Look at him right here, shining brightly. My homeboy Darius, look at him. Look at the glow up on this man. And speaking of glow up, I think this one has the best one out of everyone. Look at him. I mean, God, I mean, Jesus.
Show me the money.
That's how long it's been since No Way Home. Look how much No Way's changed since No Way Home.
Got a beard,
That's true.
That is true. That
No
is
Way
true.
Home was like when we were.
And you'll see this guy who is two centimeters shorter, bouncing all over the sofa. Wow. And you know, he wasn't with us then, but he's been along with us now, and it's, you know, he's like, it's not the same without him. You know, to Gryffindor.
Yes, sir, baby.
And a massive round of applause to our nice little special guest here, Stephen. My man. Well, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. And Gian, can you give us an outro statement?
Don't let him do this.
Oh God! Out of everyone.
Yeah, right. Like, come on. All right. So, Big Time Rush is the best band. Tattoo is great. Like,
in the stream right now. In the stream right now.
JB the GOAT. Like, Tattoo is great. Like, Andrew's overhated.
Get the countdown.
I'm clicking it. It's not. Look, I'm clicking it.
What else do you want? Like, Pedro Pascal's like the coffee. Like what else? Like what else do you want?
Mute him,
not support Gene.
JB was the best artist.
Oh God, he's
shut up,
man.
Breezy, my goat.
That's tough.
Never forget what Gian said about Justin Bieber and Prince. Never forget that. Never.
That's Chris.
Oh God,
it's Chris Brown.
what the hell is wrong with you? I'm really asking.
So we all were asking.
Your better friend. Daddy watches. Get out of bed.
Oh wait, something fell. What's up? Something fell. I thought the countdown was still going on. I'm still going. All right.
And thank you all very much for watching. We're gonna head on out now.
If you're so worried about this son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?